if you can't manage 1,000 rand, then what makes you think you can manage 1 million or 10 million? Kwenziwa yini ukuthi like you find ukuthi there are two people doing the same job, earning more or less the same amount, and every single month one of them is able to make ends meet comfortably every month, while the other person uphelelwa imali mhlambe 5 days after getting paid. And I understand ukuthi like people have different backgrounds, people have different responsibilities, so we can't really compare people ukuthi you doing this with your money, I'm doing this because mhlambe I have more responsibilities, there's more people depending on me. I get that. But sometimes you'll find that the distinction or the distinguishing factor between these two people is mindset. It's their mindset about money. Kunabantu makathola imali akabambeki umuntu okhona, they stop being rational. They don't stick to their budget if they ever decide to draft one. They just spend recklessly. They react in that moment to say, I like this, I'm going for it. And again, there's nothing wrong with spoiling yourself. If imali yakho isebenzele, now and again you need to spoil yourself. Waking up in the morning akukho mnandi sometimes, and you want to make it worth your while, but don't spend beyond your means where now you are becoming a slave for money because you are spending more than you have. I always say that imali is a very bad master, but it's a very good servant if when you manage it. And the only way for you to be a master of money is if you respect it. If you respect money, it will also respect you. I remember one of the I Blew It episodes where this guy, I think he benefited from a family business, and because he didn't understand the value of Leo Mali, he blew it. He at some point even burnt money. That's like really extreme. And fast forward, business failed, they ran out of money, and then life taught him the value of money, and he learned quite a lot where now his perspective about money changed. So sometimes it's not that we are not asnamal. Even if it's tolokuncane, how we use the little that we are getting goes a long way, because like I said, two people can make more or less the same amount monthly, but lo munye always I blow. And sometimes we laugh at people about up here I blew it, but sometimes some of us we blow it every month, because our mindset about money is wrong. And until you change your mindset about money, you will continue to be a slave of money. You need to respect money. You need to understand the principles governing money, so that money can start, being your servant instead of it being the other way around. So it's up to you. You need to change your mindset about money. Imali, if umuntu responsible, and the more you respect money, the more it's going to respect you, and the more you can grow your small income. For instance, if you get paid every month, why not invest in something on the side so that you can create multiple or more streams of income for yourself, instead of always finishing imali yakho on alcohol, expensive clothes, nani, and then now you wait for the next paycheck. The distance between you and the next paycheck is like 20 days, and now you need to go to abomashonisa ukuthi abakusize. Things like emergency loans, even formal banks have that. They are meant for emergencies, unforeseen circumstances. They're not meant to fund reckless spending. They're not meant to fund someone who doesn't manage their money well. And if you are going to rely on those things because now you manage imali yakho and you don't exercise the patience, you'll continue to be a slave, because now every month you're begging 500, and then on the 12th you come again, another 100 rand. You will continue to have that consciousness of lack when uhlala, because you then don't think, you turn into something else. You get the money out, and then the next thing you know, now you need these constant loans from month to month. You get paid, and every time you get paid, there's already people lined up that you owe. Some expenses are reasonable. If you've got a mortgage, if you've got a car payment or whatever it is, that is something that we need. But if now also add that these additional expenses, whereby every month when now 15, you're not going to enjoy your income. If you work hard, you need to enjoy your money, But if you don't respect money, you'll be those people that despise even a payday, to say I'm supposed to be happy now because I'm getting paid, but because kolota abantu abayi-25 ngiyosala ne-1 rand, now I'm going to depend on these people. I need to go back to them constantly to say, ish, and like I always say in my videos, yonke into yi-energy. So when if ulo muntu uhlala uncenga, you are vibrating with the consciousness of lack, and imali will always be running from you. You always see master, you're not showing the characteristics of a king or a queen that manages money, whereby you command money to say, come to me because I know you, I understand you, and I know how to manipulate you. You need to be able to manipulate money in a way that serves you. I go to when you're always at the mercy of money, you're always at the mercy of a bank loan and all of that. You might find even your credit record is messed up. Not all is lost though. If you can change your mindset about money, you can start rebuilding, and even if you don't regain your credit record, but at least you can start making sound decisions about your money so that money can start calling you boss. So that money can start obeying you instead of it being the other way around.